Hey there, how are you? Hi guys, Jacqueline, Amy, Tracy, and Lover My Boys. I can't say the first word. Hi Sophia. Hi Ann. How are you guys? How about the Watts roller coaster? Hi Emma. Hi Believe in Jesus. Hi Donna. Hi Jacqueline. Hi Cynthia. I am doing okay. Hi Teresa. My name is Monique. Well, hi Monique. Hi Deanna. Hi Feisty. Sorry, gonna live. So the Watts roller coaster. Wow. Thank you, Believe in Jesus. Teresa, it is creepy. Um, I think I have a theory, and it's not what everyone else is thinking. Hi, Diary of a Mystic. She's my bestie here in this creator world. Believe and I don't mind. Hello. I think, and I'm going to make a video about it, and Diary of a Mystic I've talked to her a little bit about it, and she also kind of gave some insight into this, so definitely giving her credit. But I think that he might try using possession or oppression as his reason for appeal. I know some think that it is going to be Thrive, and it could be, but he's getting so many people through family and friends that are probably talking to him that are telling him what's going on in the YouTube world. And I think that he might go down that route. Leslie, he is, I don't think applying, but he's asking for an appeal on his sentencing. Thank you, Mona. I try to curl my hair, and I live in the Midwest because I have my brother's wedding next weekend. And yeah, I've had to curl it like 9 times because it has all fall. It is all fell. Can you? Ella's home with strep. She goes back to school tomorrow. So no. And I was really looking forward to using this. I'm excited to use it. I know I put it on yesterday for you guys, but it's going to be so much fun. I need to charge it. Oh no, I charge. It'll be fun. It records it too. Hi, Leaping Lizard. No, Jacqueline, what'd he say? Or what did Shanann say? Hi, Crystal. Thank you. Right, Leslie. I think that he is going to, it's going to have to be more than him just saying that he's crazy, or that it's the Thrive patches, or that he is possibly possessed or oppressed. I think he's going to have to implicate a couple other people with him to be able to even maybe get the appeal. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's the ghost box you have, Crystal? Yes, David. After I heard that yesterday, I'm definitely going to reach out to her. I might look at doing my sessions not here in my home. I wish YouTube had somewhere here in Kansas City that we could go and use office space, but I'm continuing to do the protection prayers and sage and doing everything I can to protect, but I just get worried. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he could start to say that maybe because, in his interview saying it wasn't him that was, or it was him strangling Shanann, but he felt like it was somebody else holding him doing that. I don't know. He could end up using that. And there's been other cases. Diary of a Mystic is the one that brought up. There's been other cases that people have said this before. So, and tried to use this as an appeal for their case. Leslie, I agree, he doesn't. The only reason I would be okay for the appeal is for a trial so we can get the information about Nicole and Jim. You did, Tracy? I thought Asherle wasn't talking about Watts anymore. Why did he recently just start talking to him about Watts again? Yes, Devil in Connecticut, Diary says. Diary of a Mystic. He might look for some insanity, but I don't know if it will give them up. Right. I think I think he would have to have more than I'm insane because I don't know. And I believe Cindy Watts is also behind it because she probably knows somewhat of the truth. Just like in the interview, he talks about, and I have the clip of it and I'm going to do a video off of it, but he says that his father tells him in the interview when he's talking to Tammy and the other two detectives, that he's not supposed to talk about this stuff on the phone. And I just thought that was kind of weird, but Kim, yes. Kimmy, yes. Teresa, I bet his parents visited him in Easter. Yeah, probably. I really do think that they also probably have a hand in, hey, and you know what? He's still gonna stay in prison. He's not gonna his sentence probably won't change. I mean, he still killed someone, his wife. But I think that he's maybe ready to he has to be ready. If he's ready for the appeal, he has to be ready to divulge more information than, "Hey, I'm ready to appeal this because I've decided I was crazy when I did it." Tracy, those letters are the only ones that are in, the discovery file. And so I don't know. And yeah, those letters could not be from her, but there's only a few things that were in them that I thought, but it could not be. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Joanne. Um, so I don't know. It's just like right when things start to calm down, it's again taking off. I Hi, Crime and Coffee. I want to collab with you. She's really good at lives. I get really nervous. She does lives a lot, and I'm just like, I wish I could. Teresa, right. Remember how he was saying, I don't want to drag everyone's families through this. It just goes to show what a narcissist he is. He doesn't care about other people's feelings. He's worried about himself. He didn't want the media to see or hear everything that went on, even though we have heard, but it wasn't directly out of the horse's mouth. I think he's more worried about his image than he was about the Rushcheks. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, or his parents, or anyone else for that matter. He's just worried about himself. Joanne, I saw the video. I didn't get a chance to watch it, so I am going to watch it though. I know Crime and Coffee, but I only do it once, and it's just I don't know. It's harder. Probably right, Joanne. He wants attention. Here it goes, and he's gonna get it. Rachel Fisher is my name. Butterfly. Yes, Crime and Coffee. I don't think he will either. So the appeal has to. I don't think he logically thinks that he would get out, right? So the appeal would have to be, okay, he's crazy, but he's going to have to implicate someone because what he's wanting moved to a psych ward? Is that what his goal is? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait until we hear more. Yes, Kimmy, very much so. He is a narcissist and he wants to be relevant. Agree, Crime and Coffee. I'm very suspicious of NK. She knows more than she's saying. Absolutely. We've all said that. There's no way that all of us think this. And there's some that don't. The ones that love Chris or love NK or whatever. But we all think there's no way there's all of us that think this and it's not true, Thank you, Leslie. Leaping Lizard said something. Let's see. Teresa Fisher with Thrive patches, not burn patches. You wear 2 patches. Nicole didn't know that she thought he was doubling up on the patches. Who knows what that girl thinks? I don't know what the Chinese writing is here, but hi. Hi, Candy. I didn't see you pop up. I'm sorry. Oh, there you are. Thanks, Leslie. So, yes, she needs to be polygraphed. A polygraph. I have a hard time saying words sometimes. I'm going to be doing, remember when the FBI guy coder asked Chris if he wanted them to tell NK that Chris wants to talk to her one more time? Yes. Leslie, the only way that what I had found out why they love killers is one, I found the common trait is they've been abused, and it's a safe way for them to have a relationship because they're in control. Brooke says, I've said from day one, NK has more to do with this than meets the eye. I never felt so strongly about something, and it's not to be somewhat right. I don't know why I feel like that, and I tend to freak people out. No, not here, because I believe and agree. Leslie, I missed it. She explains that why people love murdered. Right. Think you should ever visit. David, if I could, I would. I don't know how. I mean, I don't think anyone can get access to it. I don't even know. I guess I have a friend that's a real estate agent, but here in Kansas City, I don't know if I could ask her, hey, is there a way to get access to a home? I don't know. I guess if you were looking for a home to purchase, maybe. Teresa says, what about Jim? And check him out. And why didn't they pull that Jim and his phone in? This Jim and NK Jim magically appears when all this happened. Yeah. Have they sold the house yet? Kimmy, I don't think so, but I don't know 100%. Joanne, go when they have a showing. It's like 11 or 12 hours for me. Maybe on E, it goes back on the market. You could go visit. Oh, I would. I've been watching The Lies. Home sells in July. Wasn't Jim NK's friend? Yes, Anne. I know, Candy. It's cool. The spell check, I get it. I would never buy the house. I said Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventure should buy it. House cannot be sold until July. Watching lie detector test over and over again today. Yeah, Teresa, have you picked up anything different? I need to. I have never sat and listened to that whole part of the video, and I should. NK act crime and coffee. NK acted like she was at a Verizon store during that interview, right? Ugh. You don't think there's a gym, Leslie? No, not sold yet. The home was repossessed, so not for sale, but auction. Here in Missouri, they're called short sales. Is that what it is? Or are they different from state to state? Tammy gave him the idea that Thrive could. Oh, I know. Yeah, right. She just leads him to this stuff, right? Joanne, I don't know if you can go onto the property. It's pretty, I think they have security around there because there's been so many. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, there was a pic on Google of Jim and NK, and on his Facebook was a pic of him and her. Interesting, crime and coffee. I didn't know that because I have searched for that girl high and low. I want to see her handwriting. Has anyone else looked through Discovery? I thought there for a while her driver's license was in there, and I thought it'd have her signature on it. Yeah, Crystal, I thought so too. It's a high profile case. They're not going to let just anyone go onto the property. It said somewhere that JP Morgan had given the Ruse checks to catch up with the payments and 2 other options. Crime and coffee. I don't know if the Ruse checks, I'm probably saying it wrong. I, again, apologize. Ruse checks, I don't know if they'd want to keep them home. I wouldn't. I'm trying to think. No, I wouldn't. Okay. She says here, Charlene says, yes, it's just a normal neighborhood, no security at all. Wow. Oh, you were on the property the other day? Are you sensitive at all? Could you feel the negativity coming from it? Should have to pay for nothing. I'm sorry. I agree, Jacqueline. Neighbors, family, yes. Hi, Heather. Weber family, we're just talking about the thing about Watts. It's okay. It's also bizarre how NK changed her looks the closer her and CW got together. I wish that I could hear you guys speak. What do you mean, like she changed her looks? You mean like she looked like a tomboy and then she's putting on the lingerie and stuff like that? I just watched Amy says, I just watched Nicole Atkinson's son being interviewed. He put NK and Chris to shame. He spoke so eloquently. Not that like bullshit every 2 seconds. The homewrecker is involved in this, right? The house delete. Maybe still looking for NK DNA. Yeah, I can't imagine that her fingerprints couldn't be there, but then again, she was in the house. So is that what they're gonna say? You know? I don't know. Oh, Leaping Lizard. She should have been a home decorator or like a home designer. Like her house, the way that it was just beautiful. Beautiful. She could make a garage look amazing. Okay. Joanne says, just finished redacted files. NK was sending him nude pics whole time he was in North Carolina, pushing him to leave Shanann. Absolutely. They have to disclose the house had a murder in it, correct? Lisa, I don't know if Colorado does. I think it's by state if they do. I know here in Missouri, they have to. Kathy Cook says, I saw a news thing that they will get Shanann part of the funds of house. They're giving them options to put percentages of back payments for this to happen. So basically, if that happens, then they could sell it and make the money. Kathy, is that what I'm understanding? Thanks, Weber family. Absolutely, Monique, I agree. She says, I know Shanann is happy that people are still fighting for the truth here on earth. You're absolutely right. Hi, Casey. That her family wants to move on. And I agree, they do. And the thing is, I wasn't going to continue to do an Ovulus session or spirit box session with her time and time and time and time again. Just for the respect for them. However, with this coming out, I mean, I'm sure she has something she wants to say. I really, really believe that. Brooke says, and when going through the text from NK and Chris, there was one last text that was odd that said something like, oh my God, they would have freaked out. Wonder what. I agree. It's like they said that text in there and we get nothing else. So frustrating. Thank you, Heather. Kathy says there are disclosure laws, have to tell buyers. Here in Missouri, they do, because my sister-in-law almost bought a house that had a murder in it. And of course, I told her, oh, why didn't you buy it? Thank you, Paige. Hi, Paige. How are you? I'm glad you're in here. What do you think about the Watts appeal? Weber family. He's going after Thrive. Okay. Yes, Crime and Coffee, we do. Paige says, well, and then she's laughy face. What do you think? I really like your opinion. Yes, Crime and Coffee, for sure. Oh, okay. So Patricia says 0 chance of appeal. Interesting. Even if he is ready to talk about like NK or Jim or anybody else being involved, would that open up the options for an appeal? Absolutely, Joanne. I believe so too. Cindy watches all these videos and gives him the information. And that's possible. He will never tell 100% of the truth. Christina says, I was just watching Crime and Coffee. She just is so good in her lives. Like if I tried to go live and like yesterday and read like what I found on people, I don't know. I feel better when I do it the other way. I'm strange. Ian, yes, I know, right? Good. Well, hello, Cindy. Aren't you proud of your son? He is a good actor, Paige. He is. I know. Crime and Coffee, NK Fake cried. It like makes my stomach hurt to hear her act like she gave a shit. The screaming he did, well, taking that deal. NK was jealous of Shanann and wanted to have her life. Absolutely. She was obsessed. It's like she had a girl crush. Oh, I agree. And I think that she wanted this relationship way before everything happened. Or they could have been seeing each other longer than it happened. I don't know for sure on that, but I think that she was moving in on him before he even realized she was something. Paige says, taking the plea deal, he screamed very loud. Well, Crime and Coffee, you make it look very, very easy. He probably does miss his mommy. Yes, she did, Anne. She had a own plot for sure. He pleaded guilty, no appeals. Right, my husband said that. Like, how's he appealing it if he pled guilty? And that's why I said that I'm not a lawyer, I don't know, but if they're looking at appealing it, it would mean he would have to be implicating someone. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm guessing. He did. Okay, Joanne says he had to have help in discovery. He did not have time to murder girls, put them into. I agree. Tanks and Barry Shanann. He was on the phone with coworkers, check out files like 1906. Okay, I agree with that though. Absolutely. Chris asked for the plea, not the DA offering one. Right. Maybe he's going to say the Frederick Police, CBI, and FBI touched stuff without gloves, didn't get a warrant to steal the house the first day, etc. It's possible. It is. I was always told that in order to appeal, you have to be found guilty when you plead not guilty. But so much is weird about this case. Right. Agree. It is. It's strange. Pled guilty. Doesn't that throw the appeal option out the window? Brooks says, he pled guilty. Doesn't that throw the appeal option out the window? Someone helped him, y'all, in my Tennessee voice. I hear you. I can hear your Tennessee voice. Or part of hearing about those little girls. I know. Okay, Brooke. She says, I think he's trying to pull a Stephen Avery. I'm not familiar with the case. So how does that compare? I'm sorry. I'm not familiar. Hi, Kim. Michelle, I agree. I kind of am want the appeal so we can get more answers. He gave up some rights, not all, Paige says. I know, Joanne, I agree. Little Cece, such a spitfire. She was also Horrible. It is. Isn't Stephen Avery in the same prison as him right now? Ooh, I don't know, Anne. Hi, Carol. I need to watch Making a Murderer. I will. Suzanne says he can theoretically appeal, but it would be very, very expensive, and it's a long shot. The court will accept it. This is what I thought also, since it's such a high profile case, he'll probably get a pro bono attorney to take it, I would imagine. I mean, but he's got to probably have to implicate someone, or I could be wrong. I don't know. So he could get someone to do it pro bono. Thank you, Carol. Hi, Kim. I'm well. How are you? The courts will accept because the coverage. See, Paige is in law enforcement. Flipping screen froze. Dang it. Okay, so was Stephen Avery the one that like killed a wife and he was a cop and then like killed another wife and then they found him like to be suspicious, and then is that who Stephen Avery is? He will say he had mental issues. Yeah, Michelle, but I don't know if they'll pull an appeal for that. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Kimberly, you're suffering from kidney stones. Ouch. I've had them before. They're terrible. Yeah, go ahead, Butterfly. On Discovery, are you able to get the raw audio footage to listen to the EVPs? I don't know. Butterfly. I don't understand. I mean, I understand what the Discovery files, but how do I get the raw audio footage to listen for the EVPs? Are you talking about like in the interrogations? No, that's Peterson. Thank you, Carol, for clearing that up. See, I didn't know. I need to look into who Stephen Avery is then. Thank you, Candy. Okay, Suzanne, thanks. I doubt any attorney will take it pro bono. Too much work and time, and incredibly high long shot. Yeah, it's pretty high profile, though. I don't know either. I don't know. Do you think this could backfire on him and he ends up on the death penalty? Now, see, I wondered that. Like, if he opens this up to go ahead and have the appeal, then does that mean you not getting the death penalties off the table? He was never a cop. I forgot exactly what the crime was first. Okay, Brooke, I'll look into him. I just don't know much about him. Pro bono would take his case just to get their foot in the door for fame. Right, Warrior. That's Warrior of Love. That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know. It's just my speculation on that. I don't know. I think the only way to accept the appeal, it would be if his defense tried to implicate someone else, and it would be in order to catch them. I think so too. And maybe he did implicate them and we're missing audio, as I think Paige pointed out. We're missing audio. Other people have too. But and maybe that's when he said something about others. Okay, crime and coffee, no worries. Chris Watts and Avery cases are quite similar from my understanding. Avery's wife was pregnant and said that she went for a walk, the dog, and didn't hear back from her. Okay, I'm definitely going to look into that. That's interesting. Nope, have not. Yeah, I know. I've heard of Jose Baez because of Casey, Anthony. You're right. I think so too, Emma. Audio is missing, and I believe an announcement is to be made soon, Paige says. That is good news. Okay, crime and coffee. I have 2 recordings from the last confession. It was like 5 hours long total. I think he just tried to hold something over someone. He won't get the appeal. I flighted him. Like, does anyone know? Let's just do pretend. If he was to get the appeal, how long before he would get the appeal? Or if he's not going to get the appeal, how long will it be before we hear that he's not going to get the appeal? Does anyone know that? Hi, Mario. Okay, Crime and Coffee. Is it audio that's just not been shared? Is it something you requested? See, I'm new to all this. I'm gonna try to request some stuff from AJ Friend's case. NK was there. Interview CW said she wasn't supposed to be there. Okay, Brooks says Stephen's lawyer, Kathleen Zellner, is always getting the wrongly convicted exonerated. However, I'm not sure this Avery case she's in now is one that she should be representing, honestly. Okay, Crime and Coffee, you requested it. Okay. On the internet, did you request stuff? I'll owe you a favor if you let me know how to do that. I'm just wanting to request stuff for AJ's case. Not that I wouldn't for Watts as well. I just also want stuff on that. I know, Michelle Kite. I seriously, whenever I did those EVPs or even listen to her videos, I get a headache from listening. This is not a normal appeal. Paige says, AJ, please. I know, it is such a tragic situation. Okay, I think Zellner has gotten 17 people out of prison and death row. Okay, you need to contact the agency and go to their website. Thank you, Crime and Coffee. I owe you a favor. Thank you for that. Yep, first it was the master bedroom, then the basement. And then they were killed at home, and then they weren't killed at home. And it's just okay, thank you, Crime and Coffee. We will talk and I will explain. Cool. Small town mom. I agree. There has to be overwhelming evidence to get someone convicted. Crime and Coffee. She's got a question, or someone asked. Crime. Okay. Sonia G hashtag family life. Crime and Coffee. Was that when the detectives went back the next day to verify? Oh, thank you, Jaredon. Thank you, Kathy. I have it on a Post-it on my computer. I know, I do. Wasn't she found? I thought I heard that. His excuses for the appeal, but he has 5 hours and didn't say crap. Leaping Lizard, I mean, you're welcome. CW isn't stupid, so he for sure has something up his sleeve. Yes. Yeah, Mario, go ahead. By all means. Brooke. Okay, Anne says, I'm sure there's more information due to how they planted things and it's had to run off it then again when they went to where he is now. Paige on here is in law enforcement, and she said that, and I do understand they have to build rapport, act like they're his friends to get him to say stuff. It may seem like hurtful when we hear Tammy laughing and things like that, but that's just, I guess, how they have to do it to break him down. Yes, please. Yes, I agree, Feisty. Yes, please. Tell us, fill us in. Hi, Mary from Tulsa. They are supposed to have a part of the plea deal that says they can't come back with buyer's remorse. The only way I think he can is if his lawyer messed up badly. Interesting. Okay, that's new. I haven't heard that before. Hi, Warrior of Love. He's such an idiot to have taken it to trial. I'm sure he wanted to see his parents and waited for that. The feeling of hope for NK to get in touch. Now he is over her and met his parents. Feelings have changed. Yes, agree. She's running free and he's stuck in a square. Teresa, yes. For an appeal, it must be a good reason. Very good reason. So Teresa, do you agree that it can't just be I was insane at the time and so we're going to start an appeal? No problem, Mary. He's probably hoping that you put this out there will make NK get in touch. Hi, Stardust. Let's just pretend it goes. He gets the appeal and he goes to court. Oh, we will definitely get to see NK. Wonder if she's had plastic surgery, if she's changed her hair color, like what she looks like. I just, yes. Okay, Florida baby, here goes. There's a defense attorney that has a YouTube channel. I wonder what he says. Good idea, Suzanne. Take on by Chris Watts, not Michael Jackson. Hung Wan Dong. We're talking about Chris Watts, not Michael Jackson. Correct. No, not Michael Jackson. Did I put that in the title? I won't talk about the Michael Jackson because it's just too high profile and so many people are split and I am not ready for that. I ain't for that. It has a regular area code. Leaping Lizard at Kathy Cook. It was weird. It has a regular area code and then 666. Michelle says, her voice, she can't change. That is true. If she got married, she can bring her husband in with her. Wait, somebody said, Jennifer, that's interesting, and I missed it. Dang. Oh, here it is. Can I just mention something? I'm bipolar, and when I was on Thrive, it completely canceled out my antidepressants. It didn't make me want to kill someone, but it did cancel out my antidepressants. Interesting, Jennifer. If they got married, they couldn't rat each other out. Paige. I know it's wrong against ethics, but I almost want to write a letter pretending to be NK to get the dirt. I have thought about it too. Oh, have I ever thought about that? No problem, Mary. Thank you for watching and supporting. How many times can someone put like in a sentence? I know. It's one thing that like. And I know it doesn't mean you're uneducated that you say it, but it's uncertainty. Like, I guess back in the 40s and the 50s, instead of using the word like, they use the word so as in place of the word like. I've been trying to do that, and it's really weird and hard. CW has never shown real sadness, regret, and remorse. He isn't on Thrive now. Yeah. The only time I notice that he's had any remorse or sadness is whenever he's trying to say he did not kill his children whenever it was in the initial interrogation. Only time I felt anything from that man. It sounds like they are like hiding something. That's funny. Okay, did Mario finally remember okay, here's Mario. Remember the interview in February? Remember Graham asked Chris, are you sure both girls were alive when you pulled out of the driveway? Chris responded, yes, both girls were alive. Well, thank you, Christina, for saying I'm funny. He knows how to manipulate his viewers. Yes. She wasn't supposed to be there. I know. Says that. He's incapable of emotions that cannot necessarily be held against him. Sorry to say, but many people have that problem. True. Very, very true, Justice Rose. Stardust, I don't think that he either, but was aware of what was going on. Narcissist, yes. You know, I want to ask you guys a question. Why do they try to fix things that aren't broken? Like, example, iPhone. And now our headphones, we have to have a certain kind of plug to put them in. And then the reason that I want to ask you guys this is because my brother's wedding's next weekend. So I got a curling iron. So that's why my hair's curled. I got to use the curling iron. Okay. Again, I'm 40. It doesn't have like where you can curl it. It's like a wand and you have to like wrap your head around it. I burnt my finger 7 times. So now the company has lessened the amount of stuff they have to put on it. And now we're getting burned, and it's twice as much as a regular curling iron. What gives? Why are they fixing something that is not broken? Sorry, I had to vent about that really quick. Yes, the headphones thing, Kim. If you don't have a little attachment, then you can't use them. Like, what is the reasoning behind it? There isn't a really good one. I know, Christina, wearing the glove. I hate those too. Like, so you're curling your hair and you got a glove because you're wrapping it, and then it's like, and then you can't touch hair with the glove. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just too old for it. He's the lawyer didn't mess up. We know who messed up. Yes. I have learned so much from you about EVPs being in the interrogations. I can't without hearing them now. It's hard, Butterfly, isn't it? Yeah, they're definitely there. I'm going to try to finish Jodi Arias and then go into Anthony next. Clipped curl wands. Okay, I needed to buy that. I always do that. I buy stuff thinking something, and then I get home. I threw away the box. I'm just like, oh, whatever. There isn't, and it's kind of hard to use headphones for long because you have to charge your phone. Touche on that. No problem, Paige. Thank you for your help. Jan from Illinois. I'm originally from Illinois. Are you following the AJ case? Maybe he is doing this to expose other accomplices. Evie, that's what I think. But I've also said that I think that if he's going to go the crazy route, he could say possession or oppression. But then again, I also think if he does do that, he's going to implicate Nicole. Thanks, Emma. What kind of appeal is it? He already had a court date and has a court date in June, Mario. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, Paige, you did. For good reason. Well, Babish, I'm glad you caught me live, and thank you for the compliment. I feel he can expose as much he wants, but guess what? He's still going to be behind bars, right, Brooke? It's not going to change that he is in prison. So if he's delusional and thinks he's going to be able to appeal and he's going to get out of jail, or they're going to reduce the sentence, no. His attorney would tell him, give up the accomplice. Absolutely, Suzanne. I agree, Suzanne Channel 1. The June date is another dude. Justice Rose, Mario, Justice Rose says the June date is another Chris Watts. Do you know anything about that? Oh, okay. Thank you, Small Town Mom. He's looking for a possibility of getting parole. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Sherry, I get when there were like 3 words that came together, and computer was one, and then cancer. I just hope that he wasn't referring to me, or Spirit wasn't referring to me. I worry because I smoke, and I don't know. Maybe Chris was guided to make this announcement to get someone to get scared. Ooh, that's so she will slip up. I like that idea. It's okay, Mary. Take care. What? Why are we telling Emma to breathe? I'm about to fight a bitch at Starbucks. She cut me in the drive-thru. Oh, I was there this morning, and luckily I didn't have anybody cut me, but I get it. I really do. He's stirring the pot. Sounds about right. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Sorry. Hey, I'm back. Had to take my dogs out. Cry my coffee. I don't understand with my dogs. They go outside, and then my girl dog comes back inside and poops. She'll be out there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, comes back inside and poops. Don't get it. I hope Chris puts NK under the bus. Me too. Deep breath. Oh, yeah, I read that. I've already thought about what he's going to claim. Okay, Brooks says, I've already thought about what he's going to claim. Either he's going to claim insanity, claim someone else did it, he just got rid of the evidence, or he was possessed. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people think Thrive, and it could be. Oh, thank you from Pakistan. Pakistani people always love with people's. Oh, thanks. Gamer. Can I call you Gamer? I'm re-reviewing the lie detector. Oh my God. Yeah, Teresa, is it good? I might need to do that too. Oh, thank you, Mona. Is it BBMX? I really love your lipstick. It's a combination of red and pink. I'll grab them. Sorry, I lied. I can't find them. They're around here somewhere, but it's a combination. It's a red one. It's called Blake Red, and then it's a pink one. I just mix them together. Thank you, Cam. Let's see. They should give him a lie detector on the last confession. Right. I agree. Warrior of Love. I really hope he's throwing the accomplice under the bus. However, the looks of it is the accomplice have some pretty deep ties to powerful people. Same involvement, 911. Okay, so here in Kansas City, we have Kessinger Real Estate. Is that strange? Like the sign, it says Kessinger. Like for commercial property. And then she also has the Kessinger the family ties go back to France. They have a castle and shit like that. I don't know if if all the Kessingers are the same, but okay. Bad Bishes. NK is shitting herself even more now, hoping we are counting down the days. Yes. I used to watch Angel Wings. Why are we mentioning what happened? Anything? He could, okay, Paige says, he could try and go with the whole Thrive chemical imbalances. I didn't sleep or eat, temporary insanity. Thought of the Thrive situation and went into a private investigation. I read all ingredients and everything. Is it possible he had side effects? Yes, it is if he had mental issues already. Well, I would say he probably does have mental issues just by like seeing Cindy. Yes, Kimberly, karma misses no one. AW. Oh, yelled at Shanann. What do you mean? Suzanne, give us the skivvy. I want to know. Yes, I have also noticed Kessinger's sign on commercial properties in KC, and it makes me cringe. KM, okay, I didn't know you were in Kansas City. It's Overland Park. Like, I use the word like. My husband and I were driving to Sam's Club because he owns a bread route, and I'm like, that's a Kessinger. I'm like, what? Can you remember when the DA said to the judge, Your Honor, we have a video that shows the defendant to my right was caught going into the garage 3 times, each time carrying out a carrying out a body in a trash bag. And Joanne, Joanne, there you go. Wasn't she found in a yoga pose? Blue blood is powerful. Old money talks, right? KM, you work in Overland Park? My mom lives in Overland Park. She lives off 127th Street. There was a little kid that was recently killed over there. It would have been if we lived over there for 1 year. If we would have stayed over there, Ella would have been at the middle school with that little girl. Okay, Paige says, after the murders, Antarctico was in the positive money-wise. Bridget Turner, has anyone listened to the Unveil Laris? I can't say all that, I'm sorry, but and she mentioned Rachel on her last video. Boy, says, I love her. She is amazing. She has such great insight. Seriously, she knows what she's talking about. She really does. You live in Lenexa? I worked in Lenexa and lived in Blue Springs and drove that for about 6 months. It was horrible. 45-minute hour drive. Hated it. Yes, I listened to her. Do you know Antarctica just sold out to BP Oil? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. But August 7th, Antarctica was up to the neck in lawsuits. I can only imagine that they were. Yes, you should check her out. She does the conspiracy side of it, but she also brings in almost like the divine interventions onto this case. I don't know. I do talk with her and subscribe to her at Brooke. That did not, AW is a very bad situation that did not just her subscribers wrong, but her mods. I won't go into detail. She deleted all the videos where she went off on all of us. She claims to be a medium. Yeah, Brooke, I've heard that. And yeah, I don't sub to her. I just don't. I did, but I don't anymore. Sure was great info. I thought so too, Stardust. Are you talking about what? I have such a hard name to enter name. But she's in California, and she kind of talks about the case like what's his face? Operation Z. Similar to that. Okay, I'll check that out, Brooke. When the drinking starts, she gets mean with everyone. I agree that there was. Oh, really? I didn't know there was a 13 one. Interesting. You see what I'm saying? Before the Watts murders, the company that Chris worked for up to their eyes in debt and lawsuits afterwards, they in the money. Okay, Brooke, do I subscribe to you? If I don't, I will. I promise. I don't know if I can right now. Let's see. No, I will, though. I promise. Hi, Bridget. I just now saw you. I think he may have been waiting for that letter from NK that never came. Quite possible. Yes, Teresa, that's a good point. I wonder if Shanann's parents have lawsuits on Antarctica due to no security and allowing one employee to be in. I did all I could do to help her and was a mod for only 1 day. And that 1 day I was yelled at along with 2 other mods, and we were just trying to help the woman. It's sad. Yes, CW was. I tried my 301 twice and gave it away. Shauna, what's that? Oh, you're okay. Hello. The curl thing? Yeah. Luckily, I bought one that was only $40 from Walmart. Someone has said Jim's last name multiple times. I don't. Sorry, my daughter is in the shower. I think she just fell or something. Something really loud. Someone said his last name before. Ashley, you do. Do you know who runs Plunder? Yeah, I did see that. Who had that posted? Might have been Molly Golightly. Stardust, whose channel? Oh my gosh, let my ass off. Yeah, but the person that does Plunder, I mean, she has a resume. She's on Google, but Molly Golightly, I think, did like a little video on who it is. Such a blonde hair, even though I'm brunette. Right? I feel you. Oh my goodness, Molly is out of control. His mommy wants him to do the appeal. She is disgusting. And the reason that I watched the Molly Golightly is just because of I follow Frankie, and he was talking about her. He talked about a Marissa, and then I figured out the Marissa was that Molly person. And so then I saw on there that she had, I think it's like a 3-minute clip of the Plunder. Brooke, she did a session using her phone app for Spirit, and she completely screamed at the phone saying Shaniam was making her life heck, trying not to cuss like she did and yell, saying stupid stuff. Wow. I'm going to look up some of the dates and names with the Watts case in Gematria. I love that. And see what comes forward. I leave the paranormal to Rachel. God bless her for doing that. I know it's a little much sometimes. Diary of a Mystic knows and Leaping Lizard. Where is this Jim? Where does he live? Magically, he showed up in the town the same day or so. Where does he live? I heard that was North Dakota. Don't quote me. Or was that Trent? He lives up north somewhere, I think. I unsubscribed to Molly as well. It's funny how we all find a way back to one another when a crap show happens on other channels. I never followed Molly. It just, I had seen someone had mentioned the Frankie thing. So I went and subbed to him, and then I listened, and he said Marissa. I was like, who's Marissa? And then I figured it out down a rabbit hole, and that's how I saw her. I'm trying to look up Dwayne. I'll keep you updated. Thank you, Paige. Wisconsin. Okay. There we go. Kim and Ashley both say Wisconsin. That's where he is from. Jacqueline, who's mimicking Shania? I don't watch Armchair anymore either. Pay your taxes to Elvis Travels. Stardust, yep, I remember you. How are you doing? You should pay Elvis Travels taxes. Yes, Jim does live in Wisconsin. Is not a conky dink. Pay up. Molly, that was the only video I watched. I didn't get to see it. I don't think it's still up. But I found somebody else that had it and that was talking about it. So that when I was on her page, that's how I saw the thing about Plunder. Sorry, guys, phone died. Do you want me to finish explaining what a C35 is? Sure, Mario. Carlos Martinez. Who are you talking to? I got yelled at when I asked about Tabitha, but I found Tabitha's channel, so I'm on it now. Dwayne, NK's father, was good in that interview. He knew what to ask. He was I looking after his daughter, but he's smart. Interview, he knew what he was asking. He was looking for. Rachel, you heard of Bam Bam's World? Tracy, I haven't. Is that a page, a YouTube page? Or yeah. Channel. It's no big deal, Paige. I never subscribed to Mensa. However, I've seen some of the videos. Is what happened with the house? Marissa locks her videos so no one can comment. Oh, okay. So Marissa's the Molly. Okay, see, I have to. Who's Tabitha? Geez, I'm so lost. Yeah, I don't know who Tabitha is either, Feisty. It's nice to see Frank and Frankie at the Laval thing. Susan says, "Hi, Susan." Um, yes, and he needs help, like trying to disclose this information. I guess he wants to about Marissa. And I looked for an email, and I'm sure everyone else would be willing to help him. He wants to be able to post the stuff, but doesn't understand, I think, how to do it. So if any of you guys talk to him, I'd be willing to help him. But I'm sure anybody else that has a channel could too. Come in your channel. She's a sweetheart. Okay. Thank you, Stardust. Tabitha comes in your channel. She's a sweetheart. Sorry, I just didn't catch that, so I'm sorry. Bam Bam spews negativity. Okay, I don't know. I'll have to look. I love Paul live from my couch. He's awesome. I want him to do, I know it's completely off subject, but like around Christmas time, like sit by a fire and put a Christmas sweater on and just do some really funny things. I don't know. Never mind. Jay for Justice is awesome channel too. Ashley says, I sub to her. I do. However, I don't get a chance to watch. Sorry, I'm just being honest. I love Paul too. He cracks me up. Yes, he is hilarious. Nah, she doesn't. She's very good and tells the truth, unlike some people. Are you talking about Jay for Justice? Brooke. Hey, Kim. Hey, girl. Hey. I subbed them ladies for updates, but too much drama. Well, I say ladies. I didn't realize who Mensa even was. So I guess, yeah, it's Paige. I agree. I don't know. I don't sub to him. Miss Jade. I love Miss Jade. I love Miss Jade. Hello from the UK. Hi, Karen. Hi, Kim. If I missed you too, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Whoa. Stardust. No. What? Oh. Okay. Brooke ruined. Brooke didn't. She's saying someone did. Ruined her channel. It's a shame. Miss Jade's Stardust. Is that who you're talking about? The AW2 ruined Miss Jade's. Oh, thanks, Paige. Should warn I'm a jokester, so if I act goofy, I mean nothing by it. Brooke, you're cool. I think CW is doing this to punish the Rusex after attention seeking, possibly. Wouldn't put it past him. I love to laugh. I was talking to Brooke. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. I'm very nosy. Okay, bye, Teresa. I'm gonna go a couple more minutes, guys. You don't want to subscribe to Mensa. Anybody else? I really want to say the AJ case that I've been working on as well really has some evil shit around it, and I want to know if, like Paige, you might have the answer to this. How with Chris we get this dump file, and then we get to see the police footage of him going into the police officers going to the house. Will that be the same case for the AJ Friend case? Will we be able to submit for that stuff? I know that house, right? I want to see inside. I'm still stuck on why they didn't question his ass. Then she left. I know. Who is AJ? And AJ is the missing boy out of Illinois. AJ Friend is his name. His mom is Joanne Cunningham. And the father, I don't remember his first name, but his last name's Friend. They murdered their son. They beat him to death in a cold shower and put him in a bag and buried him. I know, Brooke, me too. Depending on, okay, Paige is saying, depending on the PD, but usually Illinois will pull that as much as they can. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, Stardust, we gotta have fun. With the coverage. Okay, good to know. But, okay, so Paige, another question. So obviously they have admitted to doing this, right? I could be wrong. I thought they hadn't. And so will we not get the information until everything's done and at rest with the courts? Files and footage if someone requests public info. Yeah, Badish, I will. I want to. I've just joined. Could someone explain what's been spoken about so caught up? Just so much love and care, just talking about the Watts stuff, about the appeal. And then I just mentioned the AJ Friend case and trying to find out if we'll be able to get like the cop camera footage and like a discovery file like we have on the Watts. Brookwood channel. The father admitted, don't think mother did. Okay, Jennifer, I was going to say that because I thought the mother was all of a sudden non-cooperative. But so did the father just say mom had a part in it and that's where they both arrested? I don't know for sure. But if you have seen mom's boyfriend, I would not be surprised if he did not have anything to do with an occult. He's definitely a user of drugs, but those tattoos on his face and stuff, I don't know. I don't know. Heather, I know. I know. She can. That's fine. That's her choice. I'm just not going to do the same back. Can you get my comment on your recent video, Ashley? I don't think so. On the AJ Friend or the Watts? Wait, mom's BF. They aren't together, Joanna. That no, they're not together. I don't even know if they both reside. Yes, they do both reside in the house, but mom has a boyfriend. I don't know if dad has a girlfriend. So you can only imagine the negative toxicity that goes on in that household, besides drugs, alcohol, and hitting the children. Oh, Jesus. Single mama's drama. It is a freedom of information, isn't it? I think so. I just didn't know how I go about requesting it. But Paige told me, maybe not everything, or Crime and Coffee told me how to do it. I need to talk to her more, but Paige says, maybe not everything, but they should release some stuff that's relevant. I have a horrible feeling that the father's urge, so evil, going to put up a fuss. Gotcha. There's a crazy ass YouTuber that thinks the Watts case is a hoax house and Shanann's alive and a man. Oh my God. Actually, that's right, Rachel. She is not worth your time, hon. No, I just prefer not, and yeah, no. No. I heard that too, love it stuff, but it's going to be. Shanann is not alive and a dude. I promise. It is a very sad case, Evie. And that's a great question, right? Or old people. How can you hurt people that are vulnerable? I don't get it. I really don't. Feisty, exactly, Jaredon. He said that I knew it. Carol, oh my God, I cannot stand the Unscrambled Channel girl. I've never watched that one, Warrior of Love. Carol, I know who that is. Bridget, I wonder if NK's dad had anything to do with this. What do you mean? Like the appeal? I'm trying to think. What would he benefit out of doing that? I'm not saying it isn't a possibility. It totally could be. That's when he said we do, but it's difficult to see. I want to see inside from the demons in the window. Right, single mama's dramas. Me too, warrior. That's the channel. I love that one. Yes, I want to see inside the home. I want the cops' camera footage. That's what I want to definitely request for. Rachel, the connection to the cancer was July. Both were in there. True, Bridget. Thank you. That makes me feel better. Okay, Carol says, if you want to laugh, check out Unscrambled. I used to watch Angel Wings, but it got kind of weird. I believe in Media's 100. She kind of spent a lot of time talking about herself and reassuring people no need for that because I started questioning. Gotcha. I think Bridget meant the murders. But yeah, I don't know. Brooke S. Oh my God, the dude's got a serious fan club. Who, Chris Watts? It's weird. It is weird. People in love with him. First of all, I know that it's probably going to be divided 50-50 in here. Oh, Jennifer. I love Jennifer. She says Unscrambled channel is a nutbag. Absolutely cray cray. Chris, what were we saying about Chris and his lovers? Oh, I know you guys probably don't all agree with me, but I think he is, if anything, bi. He's bi. If not gay, he's bi. Yes, Brooke, he does. She says, yes, Chris has a fan club, and it's like a cult. Yes. Yeah, Christina. Kim A. I think Chris Watts. I think he's bi. Let's agree, he likes both. I'm not. Let me first of all make this clear. I have a cousin that's gay. I'm not against anything on that level whatsoever. All I'm doing is speaking what I think in the scenario. Like, that's all. I think he's interested in both sides too. Right. And there's a lot that are. And I ain't mad at him. But the problem was he was married. And his wife didn't know that. That's where my issue lies with him. Emma's back. Did you get your Starbucks? He can appeal if valid. Waiver of the right to appeal was part of your plea bargain. Kim, tell it how I see it. Oh yeah, me too. My godson is gay. Right. My cousin is. I have no qualms about that. Right. Just don't lie about it. Even if you like both. That's okay. Honest. Just let your wife know that. Don't. I'll just stop. NK stalked. I agree, Paige. Definitely. She stalked him. She already had her plan before he even knew who she was. This was fake. She got really crazy. Every pic of Chris was fake. Huh. Here goes Emma. Let's listen. This lady cut me off and was laughing, so I jumped out of my truck and ordered when she rolled from the window to order. I thought I might have to fight her. Emma. Is Aunt Flo here? You're hilarious. Like, I'll cuss people out in my car. Oh, geez. Involvement with CWM. She ended up paying for your drink? Oh, you scared her. He is bi. Well, he's such a pushover that he wouldn't turn down a guy. Nothing is normal with CW. Rage catch soon. Yep, guys, I'm over and out too. If he is a narcissist, he could be bisexual. I think he wants attention. Yes. Oh my God. I feel like an asshole now. Don't feel like an asshole. You got a free drink. Woo woo. Bye, Jacqueline. He sure wasn't upset. Yeah, like if someone's saying that and you aren't gay, and they're trying to like defame your character and stuff like that, you would want to probably press charges. Nah, leave him alone. I don't know, maybe not. No, don't go. Look, didn't know. That's so sick. Did she lose subs? See, I miss it. This sure is a fun chat. Thank you, Stardust. He is he tries anything. Yeah, trisexual. I agree with that. Leaping Lizard's so funny. If you guys do not subscribe to her, you should. She is hilarious. And she did a Molly Go Lightly video, and it was funny. You need to do more of them. You can do me. I'll laugh. My feelings don't get hurt. Was Mommy's rambling? Did she love it? She seems like she would like it. Like she wouldn't take it as an insult. Bye, Mario. I know, Lisa, me too. She's amazing. She does some funny as shit. Okay, I have always had the feeling that NK was pregnant, and that's why he took full blame for this. I've heard other people thinking that. It's possible. Are you talking about Lemonade's channel? I like her. You did, Mr. Lizard, have to watch that. I just subbed. She's funny. You're going to love her. Leaping Lizard? She's... Did I spell it wrong? Probably, because I do that sometimes. There it is. Sleeping Lizard. Leslie Mitchell. I never heard of that, and I'm 33. What didn't you hear of? Oh, Kim, I like her too. And I don't know if you were in here on my last slide. Those Nicole Kessinger text came from Mommy's rambling blog. Give her full credit. Yay, Leaping Lizard, look, you got a subscriber. So could CW be working with law enforcement to stay at Dodge? Maybe. Tabitha Jordan, her name of her channel. Okay. Stardust, I will sub to her because it's Tabitha Jordan. Page, please, Sleeping Lizard. Well, we got to share the love here. He is, Lisa. He's a people pleaser. It's just so sick how he's like, he apologizes to them for having to see that. But dude, you just murdered your wife, but you're apologizing to them for them having to see stuff. It's so bizarre. Trisexual. Okay. I've been on much lately, so I missed the change. I heard about being pregnant as well. I saw a video NK do a few weeks ago. She said she wasn't pregnant. Excuse me? Hold on. Kathy, what? I heard that too about being pregnant as well. I saw a video NK did a few weeks ago. She said she wasn't pregnant and she had nothing to do with the murders. The video didn't last long. Kathy, Nicole Kessinger has a YouTube channel? Yeah. And, oh, you should have screen recorded that stuff. Thank you, Christina. I want to know. I want to see it. Kathy. Leslie asked me what's trisexual. Well, I just shook my head and said yes, because I really don't know. I'll Google it. See. Oh, I think you can... went away. Wait a second. I didn't get to see it. Well, hold that back. You're actually talking to no. I want to see it too, right, Leap? We do. What is trisexual? What is trisexual? Is it a thing? Adjective, not comparable, humorous, or a... I'm not good at words. Pejorative. Of a person willing to try anything sexually. Okay. So it's someone that's willing to try anything and everything. Wait a second. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. You did that. I didn't see it. I know, single mama's drama. Karen. Jennifer. I didn't save it. Sorry, I thought everyone saw it. No, Kathy, I missed it. Was it her, and did she look the same? So many questions. Warrior of Love, also drunk on Russian water. Okay, I got it. I page me too. Did she look the same, Kathy? Anybody else see it? Lisa Householder, in case she. Thank you. Guess what? There you go. Thanks for giving me. Oh my God, that was just a string, and I thought it was a spider on my arm. Sorry. Brooke has subbed to Leaping Lizard for a long time, but it won't let me post. I know, because it's just easier if I do that. Otherwise, in my comments and everything, you get a bunch of other stuff. But I wrote her down, Brooke, and then hold on, Lisa Householder, guys. That's where we can find the stuff we're looking for. I don't want to continue to say it just in case. And they might move the channel. Oh, Lisa, hold on. Sorry about that. Oh, I lost it. That's what happens. Oh, that's my name, she says. Sorry. Ah ha ha. Okay, Feisty, who's that? Hold on, I want to know. I got to go back up. I guess I can look later. I just want to know that channel. You haven't you ever been just sitting there and all of a sudden you feel something crawl on you and you see it and it's like a big ass fucking spider and you're like, ah! But I thought it was, and it was just this. NK will be somewhere. Check calculator app. She needs attention as much as CW. Oh my gosh, so true. Evie says she saw something, but I thought it was a fake video. Dang! I wish I would have seen it. DW13 is hilarious. Okay. Well, I don't know. I didn't know for sure, but thank you, Feisty. That's Tabitha's channel that we need to check out. Feisty put here. Sorry. I know, Jared, I want to know. I thought it was up here. I'm like, no, it's Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa. I apologize. Oh, okay, you're asking. I apologize. Lisa was asking for the channel as well. Karen, I agree. I'd say NK is afraid of her own poo now. Comedy genius. Well, fancy being one of the world's most hated women and still needing attention, right? He's got thick water that looks like vodka. Tracy, he's got thick water that looks like vodka to me. He sure is. Right, Paige? What's up, Bill? I'd say NK is afraid of one. Lisa, or we're sorry we can't read. All right, I'm gonna go. I got Ella home, and tomorrow she goes back to school, so I'm gonna find out what she needs. She's peeked her head in here. I think NK was planning it with CW. Yes, you're right. So much in love and care. I agree. 100. Jim probably can't get out of the door quick enough. Have a great day. You too. Bye, Rach. Or bye, Joanne. Bye, guys. Isn't NK's real first name Rachel? I heard that, and I also heard it was a middle name. Who knows? Oh, thank you, Judy. That was really nice. I was doing my hair because my brother's wedding's next weekend. So bye, everyone. I'll see you guys next Wednesday, okay? I will be live next Wednesday. Live next Wednesday, okay? Bye.